We're just about 6 months away from completion.
Of 67 apartments, Diane, commercial offices, and space for a new bar and restaurant. It used to be one of the city's gems, and that's something the developers are trying to bring back to downtown South Bend. A window of opportunity was all they needed to get a glimpse into South Bend's past. The LaSalle Hotel, the Brandywine Bar, places that encapsulated a rich era in South Bend's history. But that history is coming alive again.
Corner views both to the north and to the river to the east. The low part here would be the island where the sink and dishwasher will be.
The top 8 floors converted into 1- and 2-bedroom for-rent apartments. Real America architect Scott Pananke designed the whole thing.
So we've cleared out the entire floor from the exterior wall to the hallway, and obviously are now building it back to our plan.
That plan,
bringing this building back to life.
The company's owner saw charm, but also hope in a space that has sat empty for decades.
Can't beat the character of this building. That's one factor in redoing a building, and rehabbing a building. But the location and the views and the amenities nearby, being next to the Morse Theater and being on the riverfront, and just all of that together.
Some of that charm coming from original features that will undergo extensive restoration and will serve as focal points throughout the 9-story building.
We found a box with all the original room keys, and they're the old keys, if you remember from early on, that had the little plastic tab that said, if you find my key, drop it in any mailbox, and they would mail it back here.
A focal point, the Brandywine Bar, sitting the same way it left nearly 40 years ago.
These are actually coolers, original coolers. So it's all intact from when it was still operating. All we need to do is get some cold ones in here.
A glimpse of opportunity, a new breath of life into a faded past. This is just one of several buildings seeing major renovations downtown. The JMS, the Hoffman Hotel are also undergoing construction. The LaSalle apartments are expected to be finished around next summer, but certainly, as you saw, lots of work still yet to be done.
Yeah, and boy, lots more coming up next, I would guess, Suzanne.
Right, so the drywall, they're putting that up in the process after they undergo some inspections. And also, they still are searching for tenants there for the restaurant and bar to fill that Brandywine like you saw there. And like you mentioned, lots of questions, how much is this going to cost? They say it'll start around $800 for rentals, going up to $1,400.
Okay, well, it'll be interesting to see when those get done.
It will.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Suzanne.